Hey guys, I want to show a new update of MegaScript. This is 1.1.0. It's the new update. So I added quite a few things. I added a decent amount of things. For one thing I added were scopes. I added scopes and functions, user made functions. So let's first of all, we can do the same old thing. We can do print. All that works, but what you can also do now is you can actually load files now. The script environment that runs all the scripts, it also itself is basically a script as well, so it can be used to initialize all the global variables and stuff, and it will be like accessible across all the scripts, which is pretty cool. So all right, I'm gonna make a file, and we're gonna code some like we're gonna make a little simple program in a file. So let's touch YouTube.mega, and we got that, and then we're gonna edit it. And it's pretty similar to how it was last time. I haven't added that much more, but I plan to add a lot more now, because I now have done most of the hard part. I completely rewrote the way that the operations are done, so that they can be interrupted in the middle of it. It's to jump to another function call. And this still works with the pseudo threading. So okay, I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit, and I'm gonna actually code. I'm gonna keep talking, but I'm not gonna talk so much. But anyway, function. We got function. We can make a function, and let's just do a. That will be the function name, and then int a. And then we can do stop to end it. It's kind of like Lua, actually, except instead of end, it's stop. But anyway, let's just do a test. We're just gonna do print a, just to show that this works. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do int, or not int. We're gonna do a1, and then that should print a if there's no problems. So yes, all right. And then we just run the program, and then what we do is, like I said, the main script is the main script environment is itself a script, and you can like run things in it. There's also privilege levels, so certain standard calls won't be able to be used by certain scripts. You'll be able to like change the privilege levels of scripts. But anyway, now we're just gonna do YouTube.mega, and it will load that. You see, there we go. It printed 1, which is pretty cool. But let's do a little bit more than just that. We're gonna do just a little bit more. So we can also return a variable. So if, let's say that we wanted to multiply a by 4, let's say that, we're gonna do return a times 4, and then we got that, and then we're gonna put in, let's put in 4. Let's see what 4 times 4 is, and then to print the return, we're just gonna print and then a, and we exit, and we go, and we do that, and now we let's just load it again. Load it again. YouTube.mega, and we got 16. Look at that. Great, fantastic. All right. So oh yeah, also another cool thing is that so the scopes are there's scopes. There's like block-oriented scopes, but at the same time you can still jump to lines of code. It's really like it's like a hybrid language, so you can still do jump. So let's say that we wanted to excuse me. Let's say we just wanted to do like a label here. We can still jump to labels just like we used to be able to, and I don't plan to remove that at all. I think that it's pretty cool to leave that in. So we can do that, and whenever we do this, it should start printing like crazy. Oh yeah, also it's actually pretty goddamn fast. It's like surprisingly fast, even though like I'm pushing multiple things to the stack for the return. But we're gonna do A. We're gonna print A, and here we're gonna do A equals A plus 1, and we're gonna do that. And oh yeah. Let me just do this real quick, just so that I can show you. But then after that, I'm gonna show you something kind of cool too. YouTube mega. One more variables are undefined. I think I might have accidentally put the wrong thing. Test jump A. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. You see, I see that's the scope. So the scopes work as they are expected to. You see, like this A variable was defined inside this function, so it can't be accessed from outside. But labels are good because they can be they can be defined anywhere. So anyway, we are going to do in B equals 0 because we can't do A since it's not really there. So we're just going to do B, and then we're going to do that and save and load YouTube.mega, and there we go. It's going pretty damn fast. It's not the fastest, but for like oh yeah, I mean for work in progress, it's pretty goddamn fast. Especially considering that it's a user-made function and it's interpreted, so it's gonna be slowed down quite a bit because they're bytecodes and they have to be executed by an interpreter. But anyway, a cool thing. I think a really cool thing about my language is that it's kind of like assembly. So if we do like a label down here, if we do a label and say variable or something, and then we put like 4. If we just type 4, and we let's put another label here just so that we don't accidentally execute that 4. It won't matter even if we do, but let's just let's be like tidy, I guess. But anyway, so we're gonna jump to temp, and we're gonna print at variable, and if you know, I'm gonna get rid of this just for now. And we're going to print that variable, and I'm going to show you that data types are actually stored in the memory and also on the on the stack as well. So you can put whatever the fuck you want, and it will still be it will still recognize what it actually is. And also pointers are all the same thing. All pointers are just pointers. There's no data type pointers. They're just pointers that point at something. So anyway, let's do this. YouTube.mega and 4. Look at that. It printed 4, even though that I didn't define a variable. Because it printed the label. It printed the address that label was pointing to. So, anyway, now let's now that I've showed off, actually I haven't really showed off the scopes to the fullest, but I'm gonna show some other cool stuff. So we can do, let's just jump to a temp, but I'm gonna show something kind of cool. So this is something that I forgot to show last time, but you can actually change the base of the number of number initialization. So if, for example, you want a binary, you could just do 2C and then 101. That will be, hopefully that will be 2. Yes, and then we're gonna load it into Mega, and as you can see, it's 2. Yes, but we can also change it to be whatever we want. We can also do base 36, for example, and we can do frickin' Z. We can put a Z here, and this Z will equal 36. Actually, also we can do hexadecimal in this way, but we can also do it in the traditional way, where you do x 0x ff, and this will equal 255. Load YouTube.mega, and there we go. As you can see, it's 255. We can also do base 32 if we really want. So base 32, and then let's see what FF is in base 32. I actually don't know what it is. Let's see. Load YouTube.mega. Apparently, FF in base 32 is 495. That's interesting. Well, anyway, let's think. Let me think. What else is there? Oh yeah, you can also. There's also stuff like. What else is there? There's a few other things that I've added. Like, for example, there's space of as well as. So there's like in C there's size of, but here we've got space of, and what space of does is it prints the actual like full size of the data that you're putting into it, because since the variables have have what data type they are and what how long they are defined on their where they're defined. It's not actually the real size if you do size of. So if we do size of or space of 1, then it will print the real size. Load YouTube.mega, and as you can see, it's 9 instead of 8. What else we got? What else? Oh yeah, you can also define functions inside of functions. And so let's test this out. Let me just get rid of all of this real quick. I'm just gonna get rid of all that. Oh no, damn it. All right, there we go. So we're gonna put some new functions in here. Function BB and stop, and we're gonna print 1 if it's BB, and then we're gonna have function CCCC stop, and if it's CCCC, then we want to print and 4. Let's print. Actually, no. Let's print 8. Let's print 8. Why not? And just for the sake of testing, we're gonna do CCCC and not do BBBB. So let's try this out. We're gonna call AAA. Let's just do 2. Let's just do like random ass number, and then jump at temp. I wonder if temp is even in. Yep, temp is still there. Okay, good. Alright. So then we do that. Excuse me. And then we load YouTube.mega. And the function called stacks values were scrambled. Ah, shit. What did I do? I did something wrong here. Return a. It might be something to do with, you know, let's get rid of all this stuff, and we're gonna hopefully fix the problem. There we go. I actually don't know what's causing that. I haven't seen that error in a while. Mega. Yeah, shit. I don't know what's causing that. Damn. It might be return, actually. It might be something to do with return. So I'm just gonna remove the return value. So hopefully, if we do that, it won't break. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that later. Oh my god, why? What is the problem? Print. There's something that I'm missing here. You know what? What if I do let's just do without any parameters. Let's try that. There we go. Load YouTube.mega. Oh my fucking god. Shit. It might be this. Let me it might be the jump. Let's see if it's the jump. It might actually be the jump. Jump. And if it isn't, and then it might be because the function is at the very beginning of the script. And oh my god, I fucking put it in the damn bash terminal. Fuck. YouTube.mega. The function calls were okay, it's gotta be. Okay, I think I know why. Yeah, it's gotta be because of that. It's gotta be because there's nothing in the beginning, and I'm gonna have to fix this soon. A equals 0. Okay, now it should hopefully not break because there's something that's actually in the beginning. The scope finding is really weird. Mega. Oh my god, I fucking. Let me just copy this so that I don't have to type it again. There we go. Fuck yeah. Okay, alright, so I'm just gonna have to fix that. There's obviously some bugs. But anyway. It's like, you know what, let's just see how fast it is. Why not? Let's see how fast it can do it. We're gonna do temp, and then we're gonna, at the end, we're gonna jump to temp, and let's return something. So we're gonna return whatever the hell was passed in, and hopefully this will not break. There we go. So you know what? Let's make AACC equals AACC plus 1, and then that will be what it does. So there we go. All right. Load YouTube.mega. There we go, it's doing it. It's not the fastest right now, but yeah, I'm gonna fix it later. Oh, wait. I just had, okay, I know what to do. I know a really cool thing I can show. So now that we've got the the ability to load as many scripts as we want. We can do 2 scripts at once really easily now. So we're gonna make completely different ones. We're gonna make touch temp1 dot mega, and then touch temp2 dot mega nano temp1 dot mega. And what are we gonna do? We're gonna let's just for now let's just do loop, and then we're gonna jump at loop print a equals a plus 1 and int a equals 0, and we're gonna copy this, and we're gonna save it, of course, but we're also gonna go to the other oh wait, shit, I can't save it because it's freaking, I can't copy it because it's nano, god damn it. Okay, it's not that long, I'll just do it by hand. So we got that one. Now we're gonna do temp2.mega, and we're gonna do loop and jump at loop print a equals a minus 1 this time, and we're gonna do int a equals 0. So we got those two. So now we're gonna actually load both of them at once. So temp1.mega, and then we're also gonna load temp2.mega. And as you can see, they're both executing at the same time, which is pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna make I'm gonna make more updates soon. I plan to add like object-oriented stuff, like classes, like the traditional class stuff. But not only that, I'm also gonna add like my own definition of object, which is gonna have like there's gonna be like a root object, and then you're gonna be able to put children objects under that root object, and then put other objects underneath those other children objects. It's going to be like a big tree, and theoretically any one of the objects could be the root of the tree. So you could, it's basically like a file system, except unlike a traditional file system, you can have multiple objects with the same name, so it'll be good for game design and stuff. I really can't wait until I've gotten this language to a point where I can actually like make like games with it. I plan to make it low level enough to where you can directly access the C functions as well in the C symbol table, which is going to be pretty cool. So let's I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna just show one more time. I'm just gonna show off the scopes. So let's just say scopes.mega nano scopes.mega, and let's say int a equals 0. And then we're going to do a function, but inside the function, we are gonna we're gonna redefine a. We're gonna make a equal, let's say int 64 a equals 3, and then we're gonna do some math on a and stuff, and like a times 3, or let's do a times 6, and then we're gonna print a. Then we're gonna return a. why not? But also, okay, so once we've done that, we're gonna call the function, but then we're gonna print A again. And if we look, and if we look and we check, if we try running this, load scope stop mega, you'll see that the end, it's no longer the variable that was in that scope anymore. It's not that redefinition of the A, so it gets deleted. It actually gets deleted whenever you leave the scope as well. So it's really good to save storage and save memory space. But I'm also gonna add other stuff like malloc, although it's just gonna be called allocate or alloc, and then free, other stuff like that. You'll also be able to pop and push if you have correct privileges. You'll be able to require other scripts and include stuff. It'll be kind of like C and Lua all together. Let's see. Oh yeah, also check this out. Look, we also got keywords, and you can like define as many keywords as you want. So we got true equals 1, false equals 0, basic stuff like that, and it's like global keywords that will always be the same thing on all the scripts. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this showcase of this new update. Hopefully soon I'm gonna add stuff like while loops and if statements and switches, classes, all that stuff, enumerations, all the good programming stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys want to see more. And yeah, goodbye everybody.